Good morning, Divine Feminine. Welcome to my channel. It's me, Gorgeous Gold, coming on to do our weekly energy update. I want to just start by saying thank you to all of you guys that have been showing me love and supporting me. I really appreciate all of it. Like, so grateful. If you are new and this message resonates, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Guys, please make sure you like these videos, comment on them. I'm trying to reach as many people in the collective as possible, so I'm grateful for any support. Alright, that being said, we're going to jump in. I want to ask the universe to bless this reading. I want to ask that our ancestors, guides, angels, and mentors are present throughout this reading and that they make me a clear channel. I want to ask the universe to protect this reading by placing a bubble around me and anyone else that tunes into this video. Please fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. Alright, message to DF. What needs to come out for us this week? Ooh, that's a lot of cards to fall out. Okay. Ooh, okay. King of Swords is the first card out. Okay. Ace of Cups. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. Wow. I'll take all 3. We got the Lovers, the 9 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Okay. Okay. Does anything else need to come out in this present moment before I get started? Okay. I'm not going to take that. That was way too many cards. Okay. So the first card out was the King of Swords. This week brings an energy of the truth. You guys have been cutting out some things. I feel like wrapping up those cycles and really grounding into this vision that you've been holding for yourself. And with the King of Swords, coming out, I do feel like there's been a lot of transformational energy, and also you've been really firm within your truth. So you're shocking a lot of people, and as you continue along the spiritual journey, we all know that you shock people because of your truth, but now all filters have been gone or have been destroyed at this point. You have no more room to honor anything that's not in alignment with your truth, and you're sitting really firm in this vision that you're holding. I do see that over the past couple of weeks, you've been, like I said in our last week's video, you've been in this space of making decisions on ways that you wanted to move forward, making decisions on things that you wanted to carry with you, making decisions on maybe some things you were holding on to throughout this cycle. And now you finally come into this space where you're sitting so firm in your word, and you're really being firm and clear with the universe about what it is that you're hoping to attract. Being firm and clear with those that surround you about what it is that you need and what it is that you require, what it is that you want them to do, and you're being really firm and secure within yourself. I feel like if you've had these boundaries and you haven't really been sticking to them, this week brings you an opportunity to really be firm in your boundaries, to really stand in your truth, and to really speak whatever it is that's on your heart and on your mind. I feel for the collective that I'm speaking to, because I am a part of it, we've held our tongues so much and kind of just gone with the flow and did what everyone else said was best for us. And I talk about this all the time. Really just didn't live from a place of being in your highest truth all the time. Those days are done. The new cycle that you've entered into, you are very firm, you have very structured boundaries, and you're very strong in your sense of person and your sense of personality. You're really just, it's like you've shed the skin of society and you're done trying to fit this mold and the traditions that everyone else has set for you. But the Ace of Cups here, love offers can be coming in for you this week, because I did see the Page of Cups flip whenever I was shuffling the cards. But I mainly am channeling this as the source of love from within. I feel like you've found your passion again, and you found your will to keep moving. You found your will to keep moving forward, even though things may not be coming into fruition as fast as you had hoped. This week is all about self-love and the self journey that you've been experiencing and the things that you've been going through in order to ground yourself. You have new opportunities, and abundance is flowing in, because the seeds that we're planting today are going to be watered every day, and that is how we will see them blossom. So you've been planting seeds all along, and now you're realizing that everything on the outside begins on the inside. And so this week you're really taking care of yourself. I do see somebody getting some new hairstyles. I feel like you guys are going to be buying some new clothes and really just looking good and feeling good for yourself. And even if you're not buying anything, you know, you're just really looking at yourself and loving the person that you've become, really reflecting on all of the changes that you've made and the growth that you've made, because the collective that I'm speaking to, we came out and just grew in a way that was intense. It was like we blinked and overnight everything changed. Who we were as a core changed, and there's no going back. And now you realize that, and the self-love that you have is just endless. And for those of you guys that do receive romantic offers, this is saying that they're going to be very, very lucrative and very loving, and from a place of pure heart-centered love and joy, from a place of peace. So the offers that you accept, although they may not remain in an eternal bliss or last forever, at this present moment, any offers that are being made to you, they are divine offers, and they are straight from the divine source and the divine creator, and they are centered and filled with love. We have the Two of Pentacles coming out. So with the Two of Pentacles coming out, it's in the center of our reading. I do feel like you have been, okay, so you have been given two different opportunities, or you will be given two different opportunities, and it's in your best interest to decide the one that's going to keep your vibration high and not necessarily lower your vibration, not allow you to fall into some kind of traps or fall into this energy of confusion or anger or anxiety. You're going to be offered two things, and it's important for you to be going within and doing the one, accepting or taking the one or doing the one that is filled with love and that is filled with abundance. You don't want to get into this space of picking an offer that leaves you off kilter and off center and kind of low vibrational. Not necessarily saying that it's going to do anything wrong to you, or how do I want to say that? Not that it's going to cause you to fall or anything, but there is an offer. One of the offers is higher vibrational than the other. So it's really important for you, even if it's not a physical offer from somebody, maybe in this present moment, you are making decisions to have a higher vibration throughout situations in your life than carrying a lower vibration. Either way, I do feel like with this Two of Pentacles, there are going to be there's a choice that you have to make. And so we'll know once we dive a little bit deeper what this is in regards to, once we get those clarification cards. But we have the Nine of Wands falling out after the Two of Pentacles. And with the Nine of Wands, I do feel like you're really in a reflective state of looking back. You have gone through so much. And I feel like just since the year started, some of you guys have been experiencing kind of a dark night of the soul, but it maybe hasn't been as dark as our other dark nights of the soul. You know, we all have those present moments where, you know, our energies kind of blow and we lose focus a little bit and we aren't really grounded or doing what we need to do. So I do feel like with the Nine of Wands here, you're kind of reflecting on some of those heartbreaks that you've experienced, and reflecting on some of those experiences that maybe you even had since the beginning of this new year, and really going back and seeing how they've structured you and how they're allowing you to move forward, what it is that you need to do. This could be within love, because with the Lovers and the Four of Wands ending our week, there could very well be some offers of love coming in, but also just a lot of balance within yourself and happily ever after. These are my romance cards, so this message I feel like is definitely pertaining to those that are receiving a love offer, at least this final message, because there's balance within that creates love on the outside. So for everyone, it's balance within that allows you to find your love. It's balance within that allows you to find your divine counterpart and allows you to be grounded in what the universe came or wanted us to experience when we came here, which was eternal love and happiness, eternal love and happiness, and internal love and happiness. So there's some offer that comes in, and this is a soulmate offer. It's a soulmate connection. It could be from your twin flame, or like I said, just a soulmate if you don't have a twin flame. But it's the Four of Wands and the Lovers, so it's very successful. It's very kind, it's very loving, it's from a place that is centered and it's grounded. So there are offers coming in for you in this moment that end up being rewarding, and they end up bringing you balance and eternal happiness. Somebody is really letting go of something that doesn't serve you, and that is what allows love to flow in. And you'll have this sense, if you're already in a connection, it's like a sense of renewed love. For those of us that are not in the connection, it's like a new love flows in. And it's, for some of us, it could be for some of us, it could be from somebody from the past. We'll see. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ooh, yeah, this is a very successful week. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. There's a lot of spiritual stuff taking place for you right now. Nine of Wands. Okay. That's a lot of cards. We had the Strength card come out, the Four of Cups, and the Hermit, but I have to take them all. The Lovers, the High Priestess, and the Four of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So Divine Feminine, this is a very beautiful week for us. So the Magician card came out to clarify the King of Swords. You have been in this space of really manifesting. There's something that people have been putting a lot of effort into. There's businesses that I'm seeing. There's relationships that I'm seeing. And there's just you. I feel like you've been putting a lot of energy into yourself to manifest the things that you have that you envision for your life and for your future. And with the Magician energy falling out, this week brings an opportunity to manifest. I do see a lot of people doing some spell work this week. I'm also seeing a lot of meditation, and there's downloads that are coming in through that meditation, which is then in turn allowing you to see how you need to manifest. The universe is sending you signs, final puzzle pieces for what you need to manifest this new beginning that you've been calling in. You've been planting a lot of seeds, and now you're going to start seeing them. Somebody's receiving a job offer this week that's going to allow you to make more money, and that could be what it is with the Two of Pentacles. Even it's like you have a decision if you want to stay at your old job or if you want to go to this new job. And it's like, if you've been debating quitting or getting away from there, the universe presents you with an opportunity this week that is filled with the Nine of Pentacles. So it's self-fulfillment, it's abundance, which then that's why we ended with the Ten of Pentacles. It's here. Whatever steps or actions you take that are in alignment with what feels right to you and what feels good to you, they're going to be very rewarding this week. They fill you up with abundance and love that is endless. It's like unconditional because it's coming from within, and it's unlimited abundance. It doesn't stop here. So the offer that you receive allows you to be very lucrative throughout this entire cycle. It allows you to feel rewarded and to feel grounded. There are things that you've been working on for some time now that you haven't really been able to see the payoff of them. It's like, okay, well, you may get a little bit of rewards, but it's like, oh, it goes back. No, this time you're finally being able to see things starting to work out. You're finally seeing those pentacles flowing in. You're finally able to align with your truth. You're finally able to allow yourself the freedom to utilize all of the things and experiences that you've had to create the life that you want. That's why the Nine of Pentacles is here. These are seeds that you've been planting. These are things that you've been going through. These are things that are very important to your heart. If you've been trying to manifest love, you started within, and that's what allows you to get the love that you seek. If you've been trying to manifest money or a business, you started from within, and that is what is allowing you to finally see the benefits of the things that you've been putting out there. The universe is truly rewarding you in this present moment, and things are unfolding for you just in the way that they need to. And with the Two of Pentacles here, like I said, there's an offer coming in. Whatever the offer is, or the two decisions that you must make, first half of us, I feel like the decision is about something within. If you can choose to go high in a vibration where maybe somebody is trying to shake you up or make you go lower than you need. And for others of us, there is a decision that's really coming in. Someone's making an offer of love. Someone's making an offer like the job. I keep hearing the job. So the offers that come in, they're very important to your spiritual growth, and they lead to new beginnings. So it's important for you to really tune with what makes your heart sing. Really go with the offer because we all know. That's why the High Priestess is even here. It's about you picking the offer, making the decision to go with the offer that feels really good, that your intuition tells you to honor, that your intuition tells you is a part of your highest good, because you don't want to select something that puts you into a space of not necessarily going backwards in life, but also that's not of the highest vibration. That's not going to bring you the fulfillment that you really seek. Because with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands here, there are new beginnings in love. There are new beginnings with unlimited abundance and just unconditional happiness on the table for us this week. So it's a very important week to tune into our intuition and to tune into what we feel is really meant for us. I feel over the past couple of weeks or even months of this year, maybe even wrapping it up from last year, because for some of you guys it's been a minute, you've been in kind of a hermit space, and some of us have experienced something that was heartbreaking, and that would make sense because of last week's energy. There was something that we were having to walk away from. So I feel like you shut yourself away from the world to be able to get clear with yourself about what is the Four of Cups. And that's why you're now able to see your Ace of Cups, because before you were in that energy of Four of Cups, you were focusing on these three cups, and the Ace of Cups was right in front of you and you weren't really able to see it. But now that you made the decision to disconnect and get away from whatever the Four of Cups was, whatever that wasn't bringing you fulfillment, whatever mindset was keeping you trapped, whatever you've been going through, that was allowing you to really not be able to have the clarity you needed, you shut away from that. Because this is what I'm picking up on is past energy. For some of you guys, maybe you're going to be doing that this week. You're shutting away from whatever's causing you confusion and not really allowing you to see your Ace of Cups, which then is why you develop this strength to move forward in your truth and to move away from the Four of Cups into your Ace of Cups. You instantly walk away from those three cups that you lost, and you are rewarded with your Ace of Cups. You are rewarded with being able to see and feel what you need to be grounded, and what you need to feel whole, and what you need to feel secure within your own life and secure within your own presence. The Strength card is a very brave energy. And you see, I love this Strength card in this deck. They're looking ahead with no fear. Neither her nor the lion is afraid. So you're moving ahead fearlessly, and because you decided to shut down and really tune into your pentacle and tune into what it is that you've been focusing on. There are new beginnings here for you, and you're moving away from the Four of Cups energy because it was divine that you went through the experience. There were lessons that needed to be learned from the experience, but you were never meant to sit there. You were never meant to stay trapped in that cycle or stay trapped in the things that didn't serve you. And I love that her shirt says over it, because you knew that your heart wasn't grounded. You knew that you weren't where you were supposed to be. You knew that you weren't doing what you were supposed to do. And that is what you had the strength to pull back. You had the strength to turn away from it. And that's why you're moving out of the space. That's why the Nine of Wands is here. Somebody experienced an extreme heartbreak. I feel like whatever it is that you had to close out or walk away from was nothing that was easy. It was something that was very painful for you to do, but you knew overall that it was necessary. And because you knew it was necessary, you are being rewarded with divinity. You are being rewarded with the divine timing and with the blessings of unconditional love and abundance. And the High Priestess is here to clarify. The High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles clarify the Lovers and the Four of Wands. So tuning into your intuition allows you the balance, and it allows you to move towards the offer that brings you happiness. If you've received two love offers, because some of you guys might have two people that are fighting for your energy, and one is a very high vibrational energy, so you know that it's in alignment with you, while the other one may not bring you, you know, sadness or whatever, but it could potentially put you back in the Four of Cups, because you'll know that you could have had the Ten of Pentacles, but you settled for, you know, the Seven. And not that it's settling, but if you can have the Ten of Pentacles, why would you settle for anything less? If you can have the Ace of Cups, why would you sit in the Four of Cups, you know? So it's really important to tune into your intuition and to follow what your heart is telling you and follow what your eye is telling you, because there are going to be two opportunities presented to you, and you're really needing to go with the highest vibration. You're really needing to go with the one that is in alignment with your highest good, and the one that your ancestors and guides and angels and mentors are leading you to, because it ends up bringing you such happiness. Tender reading with the Lovers and the Four of Wands, clarified by the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. This is nothing small. This is lifetime happiness. This is building a legacy. This is having the children. This is having everything that you've dreamed of. That's really what's on the line for us this week. Whatever decision you make, you want to make sure it's the decision that carries you to your dreams, not the decision that will bring you happiness, because I feel like both of the decisions can make you very happy, but one is like that decision. One is like, this is it. This is my offer. Really meditate this week. Really be in touch with yourself. Really be in touch with your intuition, so that you're able to tune into these new beginnings, so that you're able to really have the things that are flowing in for you. You are finding yourself every single day. And with you finding yourself, you're being presented with your soul family, and you're being presented with love offers, and you're being presented with divine creations and with offers of abundance. Your dreams are right in front of your face. They're so close. You can taste it. Just keep having faith and continue working with the universe and continue going with the current instead of against it. Go with your heart, go with your intuition, and follow every step, every breadcrumb that the universe is laying out for you. Continue to follow it, because Ace of Cups is here, Ace of Wands is here, Ace of Pentacles is here. There are so many new beginnings. That's three aces that presented themselves to you. There's so many new beginnings in your physical reality that are manifesting every single second. Our dreams are about to unfold right before our eyes. Wow, heaven sent. So that's our Sacred Rebels Oracle. Let's read what that says. Number 33. Okay. Just as we receive gifts in the physical world through the thoughtfulness of others to acknowledge how much we mean to them, so too we receive gifts on other levels, including the spiritual level. A spiritual gift is something that happens through grace. We can ask for help, and it may be given in a response to that request. All requests for help are answered. A spiritual gift can also be given without us asking anything for it at all, at least not consciously. Sometimes it is our hearts that cry out for help while we are busy getting on with our to-do list. We don't often stop to think about what our hearts might need. If we do, and an immediate solution is not obvious, we just go on with life, either letting the issue be or taking the more painful option of dwelling on it without seeing how it might be resolved. However, there is a loving benevolence in life that knows exactly what we need and how it can best come to us, even when we are not quite so clear. This force actively seeks to assist us in our walking our life path. That loving sweetness is being offered to you now, or soon will be, in the form of a spiritual gift. Your spiritual gift may be symbolic. It may be something that seems ordinary but holds a lot of meaning to you. It might be an object that catches your eye and mesmerizes you. You might think you are appreciating how lovely it looks, but it is the underlying energy that captures you. Something in the appearance, color, or shape speaks to you and is perhaps answering an unspoken prayer. It is not the object that is a gift. That is just the wrapping. The actual gift is subtle, yet effective empowerment. It is like a spiritual booster shot that helps you move forward in life with an additional zing, extra strength, and greater peace. You will be empowered to accomplish tasks that you may have nearly but not quite been able to manage on your own through the bestowal of a spiritual gift. The spiritual gift may or may not be recognizable to you. It may be very obvious and offer a windfall, a trip, a friendship, a new lover, or a remarkable healing in a current relationship. It might be far more subtle and even more powerful, such as a jolt of energy that allows you to perceive things differently all of a sudden and perhaps solve a problem that has been plaguing you. It will be bestowed as and when it is needed in the form that will best serve the love in you. This oracle also brings you the message. Let yourself be helped. Assistance is coming your way, so act on it and say yes. If you have also drawn the oracle of collaborative dreaming, then the message is amplified. It is very significant as the assistance is coming from the hand of life itself. Trust it. This oracle also comes with the message that you are to trust in things that you feel and say to others without knowing why. It moves them. You might not understand, but through trust you are allowing yourself not to overthink and censor yourself. As such, you are able to become a vessel through which the spiritual gift can be passed on to others. Don't block yourself. Let life happen through you. Only benefit can come from this. No. Oh, sorry. Really feel the truth of what is being said and trust it. You are being helped. It is simple to receive the gift that is heading your way. The healing process below will activate that for you. The healing process is, say, through unconditional love, I now accept the spiritual gifts that are bestowed upon me with complete trust and gratitude. So be it. All right, Divine Feminine, that has been our message for the week. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me. Please like this video. Thank you. I love you.